In 1921, Tulsa, Oklahoma, was home to one of the most successful black communities in America, the Greenwood district, often called Black Wall Street. It was a place of thriving businesses, elegant homes, and deep community pride. But in late May of that year, everything changed. What followed was not a riot, as early headlines claimed, but a massacre, one of the worst acts of racial violence in American history. The story that ignited it began in a downtown elevator. A young black man named Dick Rowland entered, a young white woman screamed, and within hours, rumors of an assault filled the streets. There was no evidence, no testimony, nothing to justify the hysteria that followed. But in a city divided by segregation and fear, truth didn't matter. What mattered was control, and the mob knew it. When armed white residents surrounded the courthouse demanding Rowland's lynching, members of Tulsa's black community, many of them veterans, arrived to protect him. That night sparked violence in Greenwood, with planes dropping incendiaries by dawn, while white mobs, some deputized by police, burned 35 blocks of homes and businesses to ash. Hundreds of people were killed, and thousands were left homeless. The National Guard did not protect the victims. It rounded them up at gunpoint and shoved them into camps. No one was ever charged for the destruction of an entire community. For decades, the massacre was deliberately erased from public memory. City officials destroyed records. Insurance companies refused to pay damages, citing riot clauses. Local newspapers avoided the topic entirely. Even in Tulsa itself, teachers were told not to mention it. Survivors were silenced by threats and shame. What wasn't destroyed was buried, under silence, denial, and fear. It took nearly 70 years for the truth to resurface. In the 1990s, a state commission began investigating what happened, and only recently have schools begun to teach it. The Tulsa Massacre didn't fade from history because people forgot. It vanished because those in power chose to forget it for us. History isn't just a list of what happened. It's a reflection of what we're allowed to remember. And in remembering Tulsa, we're not just unearthing a tragedy. We're restoring a truth that was never meant to be lost.